Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walk, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the dial? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Carolina Panthers versus Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Brady now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And finding Keelan Cole. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw, it's Brady. Being chased out left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he fends him off. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Brady. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Drake. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And the penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Intended for Odell Beckham.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Leads to number 89.
Chris Herndon. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Odell
Tom Brady, his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flush to his right. He completes it to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness. And
he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Cameron Wake in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Steps away, looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Bucs on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll let it go, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about.
And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown.
To number 13, Odell Beckham.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running for the shotgun with Drake. Oh, fighting off the defender. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Odell Beckham. 74 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Odell Beckham Jr.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
No good. That keeps the score. Buccaneers 63, Panthers 42.